Hey muñecas, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be testing out the new foundation by Fenty Beauty, which is called, hold on, I forgot the name already. It's called the Pro Filtr Hydrating Longwear Foundation. This foundation is targeted for us, people that have normal to dry skin. So we're going to go ahead and test it out. I'm going to wear it the entire day and not just for one day. We're going to be testing this foundation for at least 2 days so that I can give you guys like my concrete opinion about this foundation. If you're not new in my channel, if you have been following me either here or in my Spanish channel, Glam by Penela, you know that I tried the original Pro Filtr foundation and I did not like it. I gave it a good shot too. I tried it for about 2 weeks and I just couldn't handle it. It would dry me out. It was not flattering for my skin type. So when this foundation came out, it gave me lots of hope because it's saying that it's targeted for my skin type. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out. So if you're curious to know whether or not this foundation is good for normal to dry skin people like us, then just keep on watching. Alright, so now let's go to the foundation. This is the packaging where it comes. We're going to be trying it in the tone 290. I picked it online. Sephora gives you an option to give them a shade of a foundation that you already used and love and that you like the tone. And then it picks the tone for you. So that's the tone that they suggested. And this is the actual foundation, the packaging. I really like it. It's all plastic, which I have no complaints about it. It's very simplistic. I like the white. I like everything. It's a cute packaging. I really like it. So no complaints. We know that the price of the foundation is $35. Oh, nice. I am loving the fact that it has an actual pump. I was not expecting that. In the Sephora website, they describe the foundation as a hydrating long-wear foundation that delivers comfortable medium to full coverage in a natural finish, perfect for a normal to dry skin. I like the sound of that. It's saying that the finish is natural, formulation is liquid, and it's for normal, dry, and combination skin. They have 50 shades. We all know that Rihanna killed it with that. She started it all, so that's amazing. And it's saying that it's long lasting, but I cannot find anywhere, like, they're not saying a specific amount of hours. What else? It's saying Rihanna created this formula with grape seed oil and sodium hyaluronate. I am completely butchering that. To make the foundation that normal and dry skin types will love. So let's see. It's not really claiming how long it's supposed to last. And it's not giving us any instructions on how to apply it. So I'm going to do one side with a brush and one side with a sponge to see, if there's any difference. So let's just go ahead and apply it. I'm going to try with one pump on this side of the face first. Okay. Anytime. Okay, here it is. Okay. All right, so I put about one full pump there. Just to try. I know that there's 2 different dots there, but it's actually just one pump. And then on this side, I'm going to go in with a brush first. This brush is from a set that I got from Amazon. Its collection is called 6+, and it's the F27 foundation brush. I have never used it. It looks like something that I would really like for foundation. I'm going to first just begin stippling. And of course, I didn't even bother checking whether or not the color matched me. And I also forgot to do my under eyes. How is that color? It looks a little light. I really hope that it oxidizes because it's looking a little light. It was really easy to blend and the coverage looks very nice. Like it looks like a medium to full, I would say. Just like they're promising. The only thing though is that full pump was not enough for my entire face, not even half of the face, which is not normal for me. I usually just go in with like maybe 1 or 1.5 pumps and I do my entire face. So with one full pump, I was able to do this section of my face, which, tells me that I need a little bit more than the traditional foundation. But then again, that might be the brush. We're gonna see what happens to the other side once I use the sponge. But let me put a little bit more here so we can finish the rest of the half of the face. Alright, so on this side of the face, I'm going to go in with the sponge. Alright, so now we have a full pump here again, and I'm going to be using this sponge from Morphe, which I have used before. And let's see if with a sponge we can just use one full pump for half of the face. Alright, so with the sponge, I do feel that I was able to cover more, but I still need a little bit like right here. I feel like I don't have any on my nose, so I'm gonna have to go in with one little bit more right on the sponge to finish off the face. I think we're done blending. I really like how it's looking right now. Besides from the shade, I do think that I need a darker color. I don't remember what was the tone that I used on the Pro Filtr, which I didn't like. By the way, that one applied very nicely, but it dried me out. After like 30 minutes of having it on, it really settled on my fine lines and made me look dry. So I didn't enjoy it. I ended up returning that one. But this one I have a feeling that I'm really gonna like because the natural finish that it gives me is beautiful. The only thing is the shade. We need to go up I was gonna say go up a side. We need to go up a shade for sure. And it's probably going to be in the 300s. For right now, I can tell you that I really like it. It's not settling in any of my fine lines. It's not settling here, which happens to me all the time. I know I am looking like a ghost on the camera. I can see it. But in real life, it's not that light. I just need like one shade up. Another thing that I wanted to mention is the side with a brush. It looks a little bit more matte than the side that I use at the sponge. So I would definitely use it with a sponge going forward. Aside from the fact that it stretches out the foundation, so meaning that it's gonna save me product. I like the finish a little bit more, but that is it for now. I'm gonna finish the rest of the makeup and I will show you the final result so that you can see how it serves as a base, as a canvas for the rest of the makeup, and then I will wait until the end of the day to give you guys my final thoughts on the foundation. But for now, I'm loving it. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye. All right, muñecas, so this is the final result. I have everything on the face right now. I am really enjoying the foundation so far. There is only one thing that has me a little intrigued. I didn't set the foundation, but I did put some powder here to clean up the contour, and I use a brand new powder that I'm testing out for you guys, and that powder kind of like settled here and created a line that is a little bit too obvious, and I'm trying to like blend it and blend it and blend it, and it's not coming out. But I don't think that's the foundation itself. I think that is that powder, but I will continue to test it out. As a matter of fact, I'm not planning to end this video here today. I'm planning to wear the foundation for at least like a day or two more so that I can give you guys more of a concrete review, my opinion, just on a couple of days so that I know exactly how I feel about the foundation. But for right now, I'm really liking the foundation. I'm liking the finish. I do need to get a darker tone. That's about it, but I am loving it. All right, muñecas, so I am back. This is actually day 4 of me testing out this foundation. I decided to not just give you a first impression of the foundation, but rather give you a full review, because many times I know that I change, you know, my opinion about a product after I use it a couple of times. Sunday, at the end of the day, I didn't wear it for that long. I only wore it for like 6-7 hours, so I didn't want to give you guys a full review just based on that. I could tell you that day my skin looked flawless at the end of the day, but I wasn't sure if that was normal or, you know, how long the foundation actually lasts. So I decided to wear it on Monday, Tuesday, and then today, Wednesday, for a 4th time so that I can give you guys a better review. So what can I tell you about the foundation? It is long wearing. I am wearing it right now. This is the 4th day, and I did apply it around 6:40-ish in the morning, and right now it is 7:02, if you guys can see that there. So I do have the foundation on for at least 12 hours. So as you can see right now, I hope the camera is catching it. You can see that the foundation is almost intact. I do have a couple of areas where the foundation moved around. Where's my mirror? So that I can point them out. It did move around my nose. Like I can see up here a little bit of redness, like right around the nose area that I naturally have. And also a little bit like right around the lip area. Like this area here, like the area that you typically touch the most. However, like when it comes to the actual face, like the full face, it is pretty much intact. Like I can see my bronzer, I can see my blush, I can see my highlighter and everything. It's pretty nice. My under eye area, it's looking a little rough. I didn't apply too much concealer. I just put a little bit of the Naked concealer. This is the original one from Urban Decay, and I can see a little bit of discoloration there, like my darkness peeking through. But as far as the foundation, it is very nice. I do have a couple of key pointers that I noticed by wearing it the last couple of days. Number one is you do have to set the foundation. It is long wearing, however, it's not transfer proof. So if you don't set it, it's going to move around. I was actually quite dissatisfied. I think it was the day before yesterday that I wore it, and at work I was doing some paperwork and I noticed I had makeup on my paperwork. And how embarrassing if anybody saw that. So I touched my face and then I touched the paper, and there you have it. I have fingerprints all over my papers at work. So when I noticed that, I was like, wow, like I didn't realize it was not transfer proof. Like I didn't do the transfer proof test here in front of a camera. So then yesterday and today I decided to set the foundation to see if it made a difference, and that didn't happen to me today. So let me just do a quick see. Let me see, what do I have? I have a white cotton pad here. Yeah, it's not transferring. I saw a little bit there, but not like a ridiculous amount like it was happening the day before yesterday. So that's pretty nice. Like if you set the foundation, you are okay. It's gonna last you a long time, and it's not gonna be too much transfer going on. And keep in mind that I have very dry skin, and I rarely ever have to set any foundation. Aside from that, I like the foundation. I do need to get a darker tone, so I have to swap it out. I'm gonna go to Sephora. We have a storm that is on its way here, so let's see. But I'm not gonna use it anymore. I just wanted to give it a full run before I gave you guys my opinion. But I definitely will go to Sephora and pick up at least a shade up. Aside from that, I really like the finish that it gives you. It is kind of like that filter type of effect on the skin. Like it really looks poreless. It looks very nice throughout the day. It's actually a very, very nice formula. And I think that they were on point when they said that the foundation is suitable for normal, combination, and dry skin. So that is it, my loves. This is a very nice foundation. I am very excited to go and pick up my right shade because I do feel that it's a hint too light for me, and it's probably gonna be one of my top 5 foundations. If you want to know what my top 5 foundations are, then let me know and I will have that video for you guys coming soon. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know what to do. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And of course, while you're at it, I have to say it. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future content. I love you all, and I see you guys next time. Bye.